Welcome to day 3 of the Cape Wrath Trail. It's 7 o'clock and I'm going to have my breakfast before we hit the road. Oh, dear. I did actually sleep not too bad last night. This Ultralight, some Ultralight mat is quite good on the bumpy ground here. But the midges are starting to appear now I've opened this door to the inner nest. Once I get down a bit, there's a main road that I follow for quite a while, which is good. Give a bit of a respite to my legs. Really aching. Even with doing my massage roller and taking protein and stuff, it's heavy going on the legs. And I've got a couple of stonking blisters. I was going to show it, but I didn't. But I'd got a blister on the start of day 2, or really the end of day 1, and I put one of those blister plasters on both feet. But when I was doing the edging around the Loch on day 2 there, because my feet were so wet, it just ripped the blister plaster off and all the skin. So I've got 2 big huge blisters now, and those were the only plasters I had. But I did have some of that kenzo tape. So what I'd done was I put the blister plaster back on and cleaned everything up with hand sanitizer gel, and then used the kenzo tape to tape up my heels with the old blister plasters, and hopefully they will hold up enough to at least let me get to Ullapool and then buy some decent blister plasters and maybe some of that I can't remember what it's called, but you get special as a Luca tape, so I can really bandage up the heels. But I can safely say when I get back I'm going to do a review of these boots, these Innovates. I'll burn them, I'm going to burn them, they're absolutely brutal. Wait till you see that review. Right, I'm half awake. Let's find this road and get battered on. Taking some photographs. Stat Lodge just behind the camera. Right, this takes us down to the road here, and it's going to be a bit of a long one, so I'm not sure when I'll be able to do a bit of filming again because of the road. But what a vista! The great thing about Scotland is that there's never any shortage of water, and there's ample opportunities for refilling your water bottle. I'm getting near to a settlement here. Hopefully it's got a small shop. It's showing a school on the map. Yeah, the views. A bit of a rain shower coming in. Probably on the lens. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't come too much. I'm getting blisters on blisters. Oh Jesus! Oh, you just see the top of my heel, maybe. This is Lochmore Lodge, and it belongs to Gerald Grosvenor, the 6th Duke of Westminster and the richest landowner in the UK. And it's hosted a lot of high-profile figures, including Prince Charles, Winston Churchill, and even Neville Chamberlain. It's up there to go. And I'll show you down there. There's rain showers coming across the loch over there. Very nice. I'm really worried about these feet now. They're throbbing. Okay. Shower cap off the camera. It was honking down with rain the whole way up the hill there. But I'm at the top. An old building there. And yeah, heading down the other side towards the Bothy. Oh God. I passed a young guy coming down the hill who's doing the Cape Wrath, and he's hoping to get to basically that Reconic Hotel, way along the waterfront or along those lochs. Oh, good on him if he manages it. Yeah. God, it's glad to be on the flat. Yeah. Old farm building. My legs, or my blisters, are killing me beyond belief. I'm glad the rain's off and the sun's come out for a little while. Managed to dry off from the rain showers. And what a view. I've got to just follow this Land Rover track down the hill here and round the corner, and I'm actually heading for kind of round the peninsula. It's in the middle there, round the other side. That's where the Bothy is, so it shouldn't take too long, hopefully. And again, yeah, hopefully do it while the rain's off. A bit light at the end of the tunnel. Bothy's just at the end of this track here. It's just over in that corner. Maybe an hour mile away. I'm really struggling. I just want to lie down and get these boots off. What a place to have a Bothy. I actually passed 5 people. There was a woman went down there and found out there was a couple staying, so she come back. And there was another 4 went down. Somebody staying, so they come back. So I don't know if the people staying there are doing the Cape Wrath or if they just got kind of first dibs at staying there. Although you're not meant to stay there during what's going on at the moment. So but anyway, it's just nice to find somewhere to get the tent up. Made it to the Bothy just in time, and I was coming along there like at snail's pace. So the first thing I've done is put my kind of slippers on, put the shoes off, try and rest these blisters, and I'm going to have another one of these extreme energy meals, and it's a sweet and sour chicken with rice. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then we'll take a shed load of ibuprofen, and then we'll look at my feet, because tomorrow I'm wary of going any further. We just have to see what happens when I get up in the morning, how sore I am. Nice, really nice. Hot, hot. Could have a bit more water. I don't know why they don't have a level mark on the inside of the bag. You know, it's just 600ml. Well, it's a 600ml mug, but you know, it would be nice to have a level indicator inside. But it is nice, very nice. I have to say that this range of dehydrated foods, you know, these expedition foods, so far yeah, really good. Wouldn't have that. And I've got a bit of a double mocha going on here. So I'll have this, my coffee. Yeah, I'm gonna have to address these blisters. I've been storing my food in this bag. It's a Cuban fibre bag made by Wild Sky Gear, a young guy who's started his own kind of cottage industry, making a lot of ultralight stuff. And I got hold of this, and I used it because it's fantastic for my breakfast and for putting these meals in and my snacks and stuff like that. And it fits in it perfect. And I put that in the top of my rucksack, as you all have seen. It does come with a belt clip and a buckle, and it's also got a Velcro roll top closure. It's really good. And yeah, I've been yanking it out of the sleeping bag, I've been yanking out of the rucksack something terrible, and yeah, it's holding up great. So maybe check him out. I'm going to do a review of his gear later on, a proper, more in-depth one. So I just thought I'd share that with you. Yeah, a bit better than the old Tesco poly bag. You could probably use that bag as well. That'd be good for keeping your clothes in. I'm using my schnozzle pump sack to put all my spare dry clothes in. That would be ideal for that as well. Pardon me. Okie dokie. I think I'm going to call it quits at that. It's nearly that time for hitting the sack. Yeah, 6:15. I'm going to have an early night, do a bit of admin, and then yeah, have an early night. Thanks for watching, and yeah, until next time, take care. Hang on. I just need to get down here across this river. But the views that way are beautiful.